Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Medicine and you. Today, we re-diving into a topic that's probably crossed your mind every time you walk down the supplement aisle. Multivitamins. Are they the secret key to good health, or are we just buying into expensive hype? Let's break down the real science behind that daily pill. For decades, we've been told that taking a multivitamin is a simple insurance policy for our health. It fills the gaps in our diet, boosts our immune system, and keeps us feeling our best. And for some people, that's absolutely true. If your diet isn't as balanced as you'd like, or if you have specific dietary restrictions, a multivitamin can be a fantastic tool to make sure you're not missing out on crucial nutrients like vitamin D, B12, or iron. This is especially relevant for certain groups, like older adults who might have trouble absorbing nutrients from food, or pregnant women who have increased nutritional needs. In these cases, a carefully chosen multivitamin, recommended by a doctor, can make a world of difference. It can help bridge nutritional gaps, support immune function, and contribute to overall well-being. So yes, for the right person in the right situation, they can be incredibly beneficial. But here's where the story gets more complicated. For the average healthy person who already eats a reasonably balanced diet, the evidence for multivitamins is surprisingly weak. Many large-scale studies have looked into this, and they've found that for most people, taking a daily multivitamin doesn't seem to lower the risk of major diseases like heart disease or cancer, nor does it appear to help people live longer. The idea that it's a magic bullet for longevity just isn't supported by the current research. A healthy diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins usually provides all the vitamins and minerals your body needs, and in the forms that are easiest for your body to use. Nutrients from food come packaged with fiber, antioxidants, and other beneficial compounds that you just can't replicate in a single pill. Now, let's talk about the dark side, because more is better is definitely not the rule when it comes to vitamins. In fact, taking too much can be genuinely harmful. This is a point that often gets lost in the marketing noise. Many people think that since vitamins are good for you, taking a high-dose supplement can only be better. But your body has a delicate balance to maintain. For example, fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K can build up in your body's tissues over time. An overdose of vitamin A can lead to issues like dizziness, nausea, and in severe cases, even liver damage. Too much vitamin D can cause a buildup of calcium in your blood, leading to kidney problems. It's not just about fat-soluble vitamins either. Even excessive amounts of water-soluble vitamins, which your body usually excretes, can cause problems. High doses of vitamin B6 can lead to nerve damage, and too much vitamin C can cause digestive upset like nausea and diarrhea. Another significant risk is the potential for nutrient imbalances. The vitamins and minerals in your body work together in a complex symphony. Taking a massive dose of one nutrient can interfere with the absorption or function of another. For instance, high levels of zinc can interfere with your body's ability to absorb copper, which is essential for forming red blood cells and maintaining healthy nerve cells. This creates a domino effect where you solve one perceived deficiency only to create another, potentially more serious problem. This is why getting nutrients from a varied diet is so superior. Foods provide a natural balance of compounds that work synergistically. You're not just getting isolated nutrients. You're getting a whole package designed by nature to work together. There's also a psychological trap that comes with taking a daily multivitamin. It's something researchers call the false sense of security. When you take a pill that you believe is protecting your health, you might feel licensed to make less healthy choices elsewhere. You might think, oh, I took my multivitamin this morning, so it's okay to skip the salad and have pizza for lunch. Or maybe you'll be less motivated to get that workout in. The multivitamin becomes a crutch, an excuse to let good habits slide, when in reality, no supplement can ever replace a healthy lifestyle. Regular exercise, sufficient sleep, stress management, and a nutrient-dense diet are the true pillars of long-term health. A pill is not a substitute for any of them. Furthermore, we can't ignore the interaction between multivitamins and medications. This is a serious risk that many people are completely unaware of. Certain vitamins and minerals can interfere with how your body absorbs and processes prescription drugs, which can either make them less effective or increase the risk of side effects. For example, vitamin K, which is found in many multivitamins, can reduce the effectiveness of blood-thinning medications like warfarin, increasing the risk of blood clots. Antioxidant vitamins like C and E might interfere with the effectiveness of some chemotherapy treatments. This is why it is absolutely critical, and I can't stress this enough, to talk to your doctor or pharmacist before you start taking any new supplement, including a basic multivitamin. They can review your health status, your diet, and any medications you're on to give you personalized advice. So how do you choose the right multivitamin if you and your doctor decide you need one? The supplement market is like the Wild West. It's largely unregulated. Look for products that have been tested by a third party, like NSF International, USP, or Consumer Lab. These certifications don't guarantee the product is effective, but they do verify that the product contains what it says it contains in the amounts listed and isn't contaminated with harmful substances. Also, be wary of megadoses. Unless you've been diagnosed with a specific deficiency by your doctor, you generally want to avoid supplements that provide several hundred or 1,000% of the daily value for any one nutrient. More often than not, a basic formula that provides around 100% of the daily value for most of its ingredients is a safer bet. To wrap it all up, the multivitamin debate isn't black and white. They aren't universally good, nor are they universally bad. For specific populations with documented nutritional gaps or absorption issues, multivitamins can be a very helpful tool under medical guidance. They can fill in the blanks and support overall health. However, for the majority of healthy adults, a varied whole foods diet remains the undisputed champion of nutrition. The evidence just doesn't support the idea that a daily multivitamin prevents chronic disease or extends your life. And remember, they come with real risks, from potential toxicity and nutrient imbalances to a false sense of security and dangerous drug interactions. The bottom line is this: focus on your plate first. Fill it with colorful fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Before you reach for that bottle of pills, have an honest conversation with a healthcare provider to determine if you truly need one. Personalized advice is always better than a one-size-fits-all approach. Thanks so much for watching. What are your thoughts on multivitamins? Do you take one? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into health and wellness. See you in the next one.